Here we are fishing aboard Silverfin 2 on Lake Taupo this morning. This is day one of Ian and Gerald's great fishing adventure, and as you can see, as Ian's just putting down his downrigger there, he's just got a nice little fish, and we will continue this. Yeah, it's blowing from the southwest today. It's not a very nice day, but we're over here against the cliffs here where it's a little bit more sheltered, you know, it's going to be a good day. We've already had one fish today, and we'll add to that tally. We've got Ian's onto a fish here.
Again?
We're fishing a nice little area here out from Takanu. You can see the fish down at about the back of the boat there. It's just such a good day to go fishing. Got the net. Just hold it up down here and let's have a look. Oh, nice little fish. That's a legal fish. We'll put that. Oh, put it back.
Need a bit strong.
Yeah, we get better ones than that. Yeah. There you go. Catch and release here on board Silverfin 2 today. Here we've got Ian onto another fish here on board Silverfin Fishing Charters. This is only a little fella. Ian's good at catching the little ones. I'm waiting for the big one myself. But so far Ian is up 3-0, but they're all tiddlers. But I'll catch a good one here shortly, and that'll be right. You need the net in. Ian's been catching a few sardines today at Lake Taupo. Oh, what a beauty. At least it's a fish. Nice little trout and healthy, but we'll put this one back. Well done, Ian. Well done. Yeah, we've got Ian onto a far much better fish here. He's just bringing it in. Just getting out of the rain with this camera. Straighten up a wee bit. This might be the first fish that we actually need the net. Over the top of my... oh no, he's underneath then. Yeah. He's gone down. Shall I come off the idle end?
Yeah, I think you can.
I'm just going to come off there. This is a far better fish. This will be the first keeper for the day, I think. All we've got to do is get in, land it in to land it. If I stop the video here, I've had to get the net to land this fish. There's heaps of fish under us here, Ian. Might be the fish. Tell me when you got colour and I'll get the net. Here it comes, we've got colour. I'm just going to turn this off and get the net. Yeah, here's Ian with a nice size trout. It's a beautiful trout in good condition. That's the first sort of takeable fish that we've had today. Day one of the Ian and Gerald's great adventure. We are now out trolling in Stump Bay, Lake Taupo. The fishing to date has picked up a wee bit. So far we have had Ian's had 5 fish and I have had 3, catching up rapidly. It won't be long and I'll have another hook up and it'll be all very exciting once again. So we're just trolling around the edge of the weed line here in Stump Bay. This is a fish that Ian's got just caught. As you can see, it's quite slabby and that sort of thing, but it's still a fish anyway. But we'll add that to his tally. You can put that back now. Thanks, Ian.
Goodbye.
Well, here we are, day 2 of Ian and Gerald's great fishing adventure. And what happens, we're off just doing a bit of trolling off the delta, and it's a bit breezy out there, and we've got the wind behind us, and we're getting away at along at about sort of 3.5, 4 kilometres an hour. And we haven't even got the engine running, so this is sort of very economical fishing that we do here on board Silverfin fishing charters. We can cut your cost by fishing in the wind. Here we're just trolling along. It's just after lunch and Ian's hooked into another little fish here. He hasn't asked me to back off the engine, so it must be little. Don't know, but it'll be, so we'll just see what develops. He's got a good bend in his rod though, but it's not taking any line. But we'll just mosey along here and watch him wind this fish in.
Well, it might be that big jack, that bloody brown, you know. What's on the depot?
20 metres. 19. Surfing it. Here's Ian surfing, fish surfing in.
Over you or under you?
No, under me, under me, under me.
Got a net?
Yeah, it's on the floor.
Oh!
It's a jack.
Yeah. I can get out.
Here's a nice little fish that Ian's caught. Oh, we can keep that, can't we? That's not a bad fish.
Huh?
Keep that?
No.
Put it back. Bit slabby.
Yeah.
Here. The cliffs in Lake Taupo. We're on day 4 of the Ian and Gerald's great fishing adventure, and I'm just into a nice fish here now. We're just pulling it in. I've just been lead lining. Ian's been using the downrigger, and the score to date is 2-0. If I get this one to the boat, it is 3-0 in our daily competition, which Ian is leading 3-0.
But we might tip him over the side if he persists.
So we're just taking our time with this fish. They've got colour. We need the net in.
Now we're watching Gerald pull in his fifth fish. So now he's leading 5-1. That's if he manages to get it. It's a beautiful day here at the Karangahape Cliffs. You couldn't have a better day for fishing than this. About little. I don't think he can count one like that, do you?
I can. Well, it's just a beautiful day at Lake Taupo today. We're at the Kangaraki Cliffs, and it's just beautiful. If I scan up, you can see how high these cliffs actually are. Okay, it's absolutely beautiful. I've got to get right up there, Here I go down there. Absolutely beautiful here at Lake Taupo today. We're just trolling along. We've had a few fish, and things are very, very, very pleasant today. Beautiful day here at Lake Taupo. Okay. Hello, we're on day 4 of Ian and Gerald's great fishing adventure on Lake Taupo, and what happens is this afternoon we've just been anchored off the delta on Lake Taupo, and I have just caught this beautiful rainbow trout on a glow bug. It's my first trout that I've ever caught using a fly rod. As you can understand, it's pretty difficult with one hand, but we managed to get this beautiful fish on board silverfin too. So yeah, it is my first trout on a fly rod, and also it's my first trout glow bugging. I can't wait to actually catch the next one. Well, we're on the final day of Gerald and Ian's great fishing adventure. We're anchored up at the delta here. Today is Thursday, the 26th of November. The day is a bit grey and overcast. There's a wee bit of moisture in the air, but not a lot, and we're just sitting here at the edge of the delta, and we're glow bugging off the back of the boat out into the deeper water. Got a boat here beside us, and there's a view of the delta and that sort of thing, the water coming out of the Tongariro River out onto the delta and then out into the lake. Yeah, we've got Ian on a fish here. This is the last day of our fishing trip on board Silverfin 2, and we've been glow bugging off the delta, and Ian's just into a fish here.
Move over because I've got to get under your line. Oh no, it's alright, it's coming back. Now you go around the anchor rope, I suppose.
Yeah, Ian's got the fish here close to the boat. Oh, what a beautiful fish.
Oh, we'll get out of that anchor. Oh shit, sorry. Come back, away. Come on.
Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Swing around here, that's it then. Watch me cut. Oh, what a beautiful fish. Ends into another fish here. It's a beautiful day here on Lake Taupo today. He's into another fish. This is Ian's second fish. He's having quite success. He's using a bigger glow bug than what I am, and it just seems to be getting better sized fish here, getting more hits than what I am. We're going to see colour here in a minute. Beautiful. Another beautiful fish here, caught on board silverfin too. This is a nice fish, this is. That's a bloody nice fish, that one. Okay, Ian and I now have been fishing Lake Taupo at the southern end of Turangi and Takanu now for the past 6 days. Over the last 6 days we've managed to physically land 70 fish, and we've just about come to the end of our big adventure. We've trolled for lures, specialising we've trolled black tobies and cobras and gold lures and green lures and green-eyed monsters and all that sort of thing. We have fly fished with glow bugs off the delta with a bit of success there. We've tried our hand at jigging as well. We didn't have much success with the jigging, but we've had a fantastic time here. The weather's been absolutely glorious. As you can see now today, it's a beautiful day. The lake's pretty flat, or it is flat, and we're just going to troll around the bay. We might go back to the delta for another fish, and we'll just see what happens. But basically that's the end of our great fishing adventure for 2015.